Now we're looking at a row of fishes that are in units. Let's see how many units there are of, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 8 units. And so it's 8 units long, and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Which fish is the longest? Okay, it's obvious that it is the blue fish, which you should bubble in. Okay, how many units does that fish make up? If you said 4, you're correct. Which fish is the shortest? All right, we see that the little yellow fish is the shortest, and we see that it is 1 unit in length. And the next question is, which fish is exactly 3 units long? And we see it is the purple fish. If the fish were placed end to end with no gaps, how many units long would they measure together? So what you have to do is to take the number of each fish and put it together. The first fish, which was the blue one, was how many units long? It was 4 units long. The next fish was the purple one, and it was 3. 1, 2, 3. The next fish was the little yellow one, and the yellow one was 1 unit. And then the final fish was the orange fish, which was 2. All right, if we add them together, 4 plus 3 is 7. 1 plus 2 is 3. And 7 plus 3 is 10 units long. If it's too hard for you to count, 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 1 is 8, plus 8 plus 2, then you break it up into adding just 2 numbers, and then you have 2 numbers here, which will add to 10 units. This will continue on the next page. All right, now let's look at page 240. On 240, we have 3 sizes of crayons, and we'll see that we're going to go from the shortest to the longest. Number 1 would be the crayon where? In the middle. Number 2 would be the crayon on the left. Number 3 would be the crayon on the right of the one in the middle. All right, now we're going to do the cubes. We're going to start from the longest to the shortest. Okay, so the orange one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The tan one is 1, 2. The blue one is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's obvious that 6 is the greater number. So the orange one, the orange row of cubes is, the orange one is number 1. The blue would be number 2. And the smallest would be the tan one with only 2 units of cubes, and that would be number 3. Now we have to add those numbers. Let's see, write a number sentence to find how many cubes are shown in problem 2. This is going to be adding the way we did it, only it's going to be horizontally. So we have the first is the orange, which we said was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cubes. And the second one, we're going to add 2. And the next one is 4 equals. All right, so what we can do is the same thing. If it is easier to add 6 plus 4, which is 10, the two highest numbers, plus the 2, and that equals 10 plus 2 equals 12. Okay? So we added the two highest numbers first, and then we added the two last. 6 plus 4. We could have done it in any way. We could have added the 6 plus 2 equals 8, plus 4 equals 12. We could have done it 6 plus 2 plus 4. We could have added this, and it would have been 6, and 6 equals 12. No matter how we added it, it would have been the same number, 12 units. And then, of course, we could have just done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, now let's go to the bottom, where we have greater and less than. Okay, remember the wide mouth always faces the larger number, but it depends on which way it is set. Is 40 greater or less than 70? Well, naturally, 40 is less. 40 is less. We have the dot, and then it is less. Number 5, which is 30 less or greater than 10? Remember, less if the dot comes first, greater if the wide mouth comes first. All right, you can finish the rest on your own. Go from 6 through 9. And please make sure you do your work text pages that I sent home. And we'll see you another day. Bye-bye.